Hey there, welcome back. An unusual quick update. Playing more with that dragon deck that I had. I had been playing with it actually as I was even editing that video. It's a lot of power in there, and there's still more. I think the deck can still be better. Again, lack of wild cards. It's all about Nexus. That thing is bananas still. So I managed to make 5 changes to this deck that made it even better, and I think it's a very competitive deck. I haven't seen too much being able to slow it down, other than sometimes itself or the driver. Anyway, so I took out these 5 cards here: Pugnacious Hammerskull, 3 Invasions of Zendikar, and a Rex. In return, I added Intrepid Paleontologist and 1 more Bonehorde Dracosaur. I managed to get 1 in the pack. Woot! So, Intrepid Paleontologist. I severely underestimated this card when I made my original deck, and I went back and kind of mulled it over. This thing's kind of bananas actually for 2 mana. So it's a 1 green, 1 other, 2/2. Pretty much board these days and very killable, and should be, because right away it adds mana of any color, so that gives you it's a nice little mana pumper. But its ability though, so tap 2, it doesn't tap, so you can use this ability for however much you have mana each turn. Exile target card from a graveyard, so theirs or yours. You may cast dinosaur creature spells from among cards you own exiled with Intrepid Paleontologist. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters the battlefield with a finality counter on it. And then a finality counter just means if a permanent with a finality counter on it will go to a graveyard from the battlefield, exile it instead. Whatever. It means you get to cast it twice. That carries over turns as well. So if she digs it out of your graveyard and it happens to be a dinosaur, say, on your opponent's turn, when it comes to your turn, it's there to be cast as long as she exists. It was great against cards who use recursion in the decks. She can eat multiple cards a turn. None of this slow 1 card a turn stuff. She'll just gobble it all down. And the great thing is she can also then cast your own dinosaurs. One of the matches I recorded, she cast an Natali from the graveyard. Yeah, that's not bad. So, she's very good. She's something and gives mana, so she can bump you right into your 4s. Now my 4 slot got weak for sure. It's essentially relying on the Raptor and nothing else. I didn't have too much of a problem with that. And even these high casting costs, I mean, you may think this deck, because it does show it's a very high casting cost, 3/7. But it's rare that this is ever cast for its full value. I have not done it yet. Paid the full 8, and a lot of times I'm lucky and it comes out of fight rigging and it costs me nothing. The T-Rexes, the Tyrannosaurus Rex is something 1 less, didn't seem to matter much. The Bonehorde is by far a better card to have. 1 less Hammerskull wasn't that big of a deal either. It's nice to have to use the fight rigging with, but it didn't seem to be too much of a deterrent. The Paleontologist is worth all of it. So enjoy the 3 videos that I made from this. I had a lot of fun making them. I'm going to keep riding this deck for a little bit and see how it handles in Diamond. It shouldn't do better, but I just expect a higher rank to have a higher skill. So let me know what you think about it. Do you know the usual? Subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing with some of these decks, and thanks for tuning in once again. Enjoy Dino Destruction Update. 3 quick matches to give you an idea of what the updates do, and all of them actually matter. So thanks for tuning in. Catch us on the next one. Later. Alrighty, here we go. 3 to the next rank. A little update video for everybody to see the subtle changes I made to the original deck. I even noticed it being a little top heavy myself, or end heavy, I guess, whatever you call it. Those changes described small, but streamlines things a bit, gives it more utility, helps. We would like to see the paleontologist live. Restless Fortress. More black-white. It was never meant to be. Oh, well, that's interesting. So, yeah, wedding announcement. Alright, I'm fine with that. I'd like to have another lamb, but I don't need it. No block. Have your two, you saucy dog. I would love to have had the third. Well, let's go this way. I guess if something with some defense holds off his attackers necessarily without him doing anything. And there. So, he's going to sit back this turn. That'll give us some time to maybe pull another mana, which would be nice. If not, we're going to drop the fight rigging. Yeah, look at that. Just pain. No. So let's see if we can get the fight rigging out next turn and do something useful. He could have a board sweep too. It's totally within range of this deck. In which case it's nice to have a couple more wedding tokens added. She could be mean had you had a lot of mana. Or a lot of life gain that turn. Alright. Everybody gets big. So let's go with this. My amazing 2 mana draw so far. All of that is Wonderbar. But I think this is what makes everything scary. There's nothing there I really fear creature-wise. Even though the fight rigging's interesting. Because at least make the creatures I have, they're constantly getting beefier. Yeah. As much as I like the trance, the other fight rigging's better. Because now my creatures are just going to go all like big. Why not? I made the choice once, let's stand by it. He wouldn't board clear now because he clearly has a creature advantage. Unless he wants to Sunwell and get a huge token. Even that isn't that big of a threat at first. Wow. That's neat. It's mana. I have to think about what's coming out because he's going to most likely attack this turn. This will give me more mana, I guess. Yes. 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 No. No. Hello, Lily.
No more
what creature do I want to throw away? I wonder. Goodbye, paleontologist. I knew thee well. Alright. Send him over. Aww. Well, let's see how crazy things are about to get. I would like to see this out. Because he's also first strike. Everything's getting so big now. I remember the days when they were so young. Hello! Bacon with cheese. Oh, so nice. Oh, that makes travel like pain. Not yet. But we got a lot of answers to their now very big army. And I don't mind my own chump, that's for sure. That Skullspore Nexus is going to make my Bone Horde, well, his death next turn if he doesn't do something about it. Oh, come on over. That is a bugger, because he won't die now. But he will die here to something. Maybe then she'll be able to play. Well, it won't matter. I like the Raptor, but the Hammer Skull is what's going to dance. One way or another, who's going to get the life? So if you're going to drop another Poisoner. Yep, thank you. Pop goes the weasel. So if he drops another Gumdrop, he can still kill just about anything. But, as he's now noticed, that's going to also get him throwing things.
You won't be outsmarting me.
No, I'm just going to bring back. Raptor. So Raptor, the claw is not necessarily, yeah, look at that. See, I knew it. With his, oh, he still does it. Oh, no. Haha, I think he's dead, actually. He better be able to kill that thing right now. You didn't, did you? Well, you can just shoot it. You didn't know, did you? Boom goes the dynamite. Alright. And that is why the Nexus is just a crazy card. It's just board clear, waiting to happen. Alright. So, thanks for tuning in for this one. Let's see if we can snag 2 more, grab ourselves the next rank. Have yourselves a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back. Going down to 2. See if we can get ourselves some couple wins. Show the updates are working better than the previous version. Like going first. Always like going first. Get our paleontologist out. Our creature death waiting to happen. Because nobody likes early mana producers. At least nobody who understands the game. Alright, I'm fine with that. Would have liked another mana though. So let's go this way and make him afraid of the Raptor, which also happens to have a 4 bite. Nobody really likes that. Thank you. Nail that. Do I try for more? No, but it will make him try not cast anything. Alright, so always Nexus. 1,000,000% always Nexus. You go. For now, I'm going to do that in case. Nope, doesn't seem to have any instant ability right now. And he took 5 to the chops. So like to get to 7, but I don't think we're going to. I would like to get that Nexus out, but they also might have a way to just take it. Again, this is why you want so many in your deck. It's a card that has, as soon as a card that has to die. I love it. I'll be using this a lot. I can see myself playing green just to play that. Well then. I guess we're going to just sit here and play the game of punching you in the head. I wish I had a way to produce more. My mana has said 3 is what you get. And you're casting up the beanstalk. Your desperation is very evident. Well, I'm definitely going to eat something from your graveyard. Boom. Well. I'm not sure why they had no answers, but I guess you'll take the easy ones when they come to your way. Alright, down to 1. Let's see if we can snag that and the quick update will all be done. Thanks for tuning in. Catch us on the next one. Hey there, welcome back. Doing our arena climb, see if we can get ourselves into diamond. Pretty much all in the back of this one deck. Platinum doesn't really handle much. Now maybe it could be because early access to cards. But I mean, I use mostly my own wild cards for this. That's why I don't have many left. But I had to enjoy it. The set looks like a lot of fun. Let's go with this first. We got plenty of cards before we get to the Veil, so we don't have to worry about its hindrance. We will drop the Yearling next because the black deck just wants to kill things. And the Paleontologist later can bring it back possibly. Yeah, look at him. Taking a Yearling, you terrible person. Oh, even the Yearlings? Well, look at you going. Me or you? You, eh? Aw, there goes my Nexus. Tap, sad face. Let's get a Raptor out there. Something to hopefully take down his Reed to Sentinel. Don't see that one used too many times. Yeah, he's something you'll want to shoot on your turn, not mine. It's funny how honest the Raptor makes people. Oh, he's killing me. That's fine. So, would you play with board clear? Probably not. Let's go with just him once. And we're going to attack with the Raptor. If it takes out the one of them, it takes out one of them. I can bring it back to the Paleontologist next turn. Let's get rid of this so he also now doesn't have a decision, you know. I don't want that Sheila Dread's edict becoming an issue. Black always plays with it. And they didn't give it the grind, but I've got things too. And for now, I'm going to take things out of my graveyard. Just so he won't have a chance for that creature to come out and be even bigger. And it also makes it so that I am now beef at this point. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, go on over. Take his next defender down. Touched you. Alright. Scythe Claw Raptor Part 2. Yeah, you don't realize how nasty my guy can be. So she can eat 3, bring him down to 5. That's not enough. So let's just drop this guy for now. And give him a double turn of hello there. And we'll pass for now. Tell he's having mana problems, so that's probably a big reason why I'm not deeper in trouble. But I'm clearly going to have to start eating more creatures. And I got +1. Gnawing Vermin. Hurt the Gnawing Vermin. I better start moving all the way you're going, eh? You're cooking with gas. I will kill him. I absolutely promise you that. I didn't think you would. No, I don't want that. Don't be... Though, actually, yes, I do. I cannot wait to learn how to play this game right. I'm gonna get rid of your stuff first, because I can't cast creatures on my turn. Silly. Alright, so. That Somnophage. Coming back down to earth. Hello, Hammerskull. Yeah, you don't like him anymore, do you? That Paleontologist is a yuck. Excellent. Well, at the very least, we're going to get him. And we're going to eat a lot of things while we're doing it. There's things on my turn which doesn't make me happy. But for now, we'll get rid of most of the things I wouldn't cast right away. So put it down to 6, which isn't too bad. I want the Dracosaur eventually. And that'll keep the vermin alive, which I'm fine with. Gets me the Sonic phase, which is the real problem. And gets me to bring out my yearling, so the next turn I'll have myself some happy times. Love that this just hangs. Hello, Sheila Grid. Who's so don't matter, dude. Well, I gotta draw. What am I gonna do? Not draw. I'm not that well to do, but I'm gonna be able to do some crazy things here soon. So let me go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can do it. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna say, yeah, tally seems pretty reasonable. And then let's just cast him from our graveyard. This game's bananas. Yes. Yes. No. Yeah, I know, right? That's pretty much how this deck has handled Platinum. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking the update. I was making this deck while playtesting this deck rather, while I was making and editing the video for the original Dinosaur deck I made. And funny, one of the commenters I had mentioned about streamlining it, and I've been waiting to actually make this video, but I have life responsibilities before I get pleasure responsibilities of video. So thanks for listening to my TED Talk. As you can tell, the updates are definitely more effective. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you want to see more. I always like that. And thanks for checking in. Have a good one.